So if you've clicked on this video, you're either considering getting a Quest or thinking about waiting for the next generation. Or maybe you're just curious. Well, this is the place for you. I'll give you the blunt truth about buying the Quest. I've been seriously into VR since the HTC Vive, and I've owned 3 Quests, so I'm well versed in the highs and lows. So let's get straight to it. First things first, what's the difference between the new and the current? Well, the Quest is a fantastic piece of state-of-the-art hardware. The Cambria is something else entirely. The Cambria has colour pass-through, so you can experience true augmented reality, whereas the Quest is in grayscale. The Quest is capable of augmented reality, but by the demo reels of the next gen, it does look smoother and more focused in the AR department. Face tracking, so your friends can see your expressions and emotions. This is a true next step forward. When you join your friends in a game on a social environment on Quest, sometimes the hand gestures alone just lack that emotional immersion, so face tracking is a welcome upgrade. Also, the Cambria has eye tracking. This alone could enable a 10x performance boost over the Quest due to foveated rendering, where the pixels outside of where you're looking are shown at a much lower resolution. Not only that, but the Cambria has a resolution of 2160 by 2160, while the Quest is 1832 by 1920, so you also get sharper images, and with the new pancake lens, the clarity and field of view should also be higher. The controllers also seem to be an upgrade, as they are independently tracked regardless of their position, whereas the Quest controllers are tracked by the headset itself. Secondly, let's talk about content. What can you expect from both headsets? Will there be a difference? To put it bluntly, the content itself is both incredible and lacking. You can't go into VR expecting console quality gaming because A, VR is a different kind of experience, and B, it hasn't enough time to fully mature. That said, we are going down the right path, and there are some mind-blowing titles available right now, such as The Walking Dead, an incredible well put together story with excellent physics and combat. Beat Saber, probably the most satisfying rhythm game you'll ever play, and Demeo, which is essentially live-action Dungeons and Dragons with your friends. Also, the social aspect of VR is something that cannot be understated. Social games and experiences such as VR chat, rec room, and walkabout mini golf give you the satisfaction and socialization that you'll never get from traditional consoles. The difference in content between the Quest and the Cambria will most probably be only in one department, and that's augmented reality. For the general games on the store, they will most likely be cross-generation, as the Quest is still an incredibly powerful device for its size and is the most popular VR headset. So to answer your question, should you buy a Quest 2 today? 100% you should. You see, although stats and statistics may make it seem like the Quest isn't superior, and while it might not be in terms of the numbers, the Quest is a piece of hardware that is sold for a fraction of its value. The technology that's in the Quest 2 today is easily worth 2, maybe 3 times that. It's a fine-tuned piece of equipment with additive update after update. It's always improving. The content library is ever growing, and it has some of my favourite games of all time sitting in a VR library. If you've never tried VR, you won't be able to picture what it's like. It's hard to explain, but once you're fully immersed, you can see how it throws flat screen gaming out of the window. You might be on the fence for another reason, such as waiting for the next Call of Duty or Halo to come to the platform, and that's not the way to think. That would be the same as saying, I wouldn't get a Nintendo Wii unless it had Halo. When you understand VR, that question doesn't make any sense. If we are comparing the price of the Quest and the Cambria, the Quest will come out on top. Zuckerberg has confirmed the Cambria will be more of a premium device, but it seems Meta is going the direction where they want to continue supporting their most popular device. If you remember, the Quest is a severely undercutted device. Zuckerberg wanted to make sure that they were undercutting the market to sell as many Quests as possible. If I was asked this question before Facebook Connect, I'd say wait, as they destroyed the original Quest production line by releasing a better, cheaper headset. But after the last Facebook Connect, and many of the talks and interviews from Meta, it's clear that the Quest 2 is here to stay for a few more years. Don't hold out if you're waiting, and even if you try and are not ready for VR, the Quest holds its value like nothing else. If you buy a second-hand one today, you'll sell it for the same price you bought it for tomorrow. The only time you should really consider buying the Cambria is if you've owned a Quest 2 or own one now and want to upgrade to the new features and functionalities. Only once you've used the Quest 2 will you appreciate the upgrade, but even then it comes at a cost, and that cost nobody is sure of yet. But there is one more thing you should do before you even buy a Meta headset, and that's use a referral link. If you know someone with a Quest, ask them for a link. If not, I have one down in the description below. The referral link is the easiest way to basically get your first game for free. You get $30 or £23, and that just takes the added cost of buying a new headset just that little bit easier. So pick your title carefully. I hope this video helped you make your decision. I think to get into VR today is still a brilliant thing to do. The social aspect, the games are all just a new generation to experience. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.